Hi guys, so this is how offline classes in ASASI UPM looks like, and this is how one of our classrooms look like. We had to catch up on lots of lab sessions because we have lots of lab reports and lab activities that we have to do. So this is how our lab activities in biology looks like. So here's a sneak peek. Over here we have our chemistry lab sessions. We do all of our lab activities in groups because it's much easier to do it that way, and all our lab reports are done in groups as well. And here we have our physics lab activity. If I'm being very honest, physics lab is probably the most frustrating lab to do because the activities require such precision, especially in terms of trying to connect the circuits and trying to make it work. Right after a long day, my roommates and I decided to have some lunch down the shop near our college, and it was raining so heavily we got stuck there until the rain stopped. But the minute the rain stopped, the view was beautiful. I just had to capture it on video. You might be wondering, why am I showcasing so much food right now? And that's because it's part of our business class project. We're supposed to sell an item or two, and we have to do our own packaging, and we have to sell it and see how much profit we can make. So this is how our examination halls look like. We usually sit according to our classes in these really cold air-conditioned rooms. So we have a total of 3 tests: our first test, our second test, both accumulating up to 30% of our grade, and last but not least, our finals, which comes up to 50% of our grade. That is the biggest exam for us yet to do. The best part about living in a dorm is that you get to study with your roommates and you don't really lose motivation that easily. And so I would definitely recommend for everyone to just sit in the middle of the room and study together, ask each other questions, and just be prepared for the exam for the following day. This is day 3. I didn't record day 4 and day 5. I'm really sorry about that. So after a tiring week of sitting for our test 2, my friends and I decided to go catch a movie at a shopping complex near UPM, which is called IOI City Mall. And just like that, we are back to our classes all over again. So here is the crowd at 7 in the morning, all of us just waiting for our bus. I swear, physics was one of my weakest subjects in ASASI, but thanks to my lecturer, Madam Ayin, shout out Madam Ayin, you made me love physics, and I'm really hoping that all of you who enter ASASI UPM would get her as your lecturer.
Yeah, chill, I'm waiting! I need to wash my She with Clorox, barefoot.
Because Nike is worth more than her life.
Nike is worth more than my life, guys.
In my last video, I have showed you what the student lounge looks like, which is one part of the library, and this is the other half of the library, which is really quiet, where students don't really come to discuss their projects here. They usually just sit here and study on their own. It's really peaceful and it's really beautiful, so you should really check it out. And if you're the kind of person who wants a very quiet environment to study at, this is your place for sure. And with that, this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you want to know more about ASASI UPM or just know about my progress, do subscribe to my channel below.